Welcome back, Guardians, to another Destiny video, and today we have a Destiny update, a patch that is incoming onto Bungie's servers, and it's going to affect Destiny in a major way. And I'm going to go through the generic things that are going to change, but I'm also going to make a separate video on what's happening to the exotic weapons and the buffs and nerfs that they are getting. So first, let's just talk about the exotic weapons. We have a new way of upgrading things. So in preparation for the Dark Below, exotic armor and weapons no longer require ascendant materials to upgrade. The final upgrade node of all exotic gear will require an exotic shard. Exotic shards can be obtained by one of the following means: dismantling unwanted exotics, or purchased from Xur for 7 strange coins. Exotics now start at a higher base attack value and have a narrowed upgrade range to compensate. So they've really changed the way exotics work, and there will be a link in the video description to all this information that you can go and look at. So they've changed the way exotics are upgraded and how things are happening, and they've got a big bunch of stuff about the changes in some of the weapons, and I'm going to make a separate video on those, so make sure you stick around for that on my channel. Next we have the raid. So raid, they fixed an issue where we introduced in a previous patch in which Atheon did not correctly send free players through the time gates. So that has been fixed now, so that free people will always go through. And they've also fixed the exploit on the Templar where the Templar could be pushed off, so that is no longer a thing that happens in this game. So if you used to push the Templar off, it's not going to work. So the Daily Heroic story now has destination materials drop from completing it. Destination materials will be Relic Iron, Spin Metal, etc, etc. Whatever planet you are doing the Daily Heroic on, if it's on Earth you'll get Spin Metal, if it's on Venus you'll get Spirit Bloom. So when you're doing your Daily Heroic stories now, you will be getting destination materials. I don't know if that affects whether you get Ascendant Shards as well or not, but they do, well, they are giving destination materials, which is great because it's going to make things a lot easier to upgrade. For bounties, they have removed the Relic Hunter bounty. Now the Relic Hunter bounty, I can't remember what it is. The only thing I can think of is like one of those collect 200 relics on a certain planet, but I don't understand why they've removed it because they haven't told us why. So who knows, we'll have to just wait and see if anything comes to light about that. Destination materials now also drop from completing the Daily Patrol bounty. So when you're doing your Daily Patrol bounty where you go to Earth and do 6 missions, or you go to Venus and do 6 missions, you will get destination materials as a drop for completing them. So I'm pretty sure when you turn the bounty in, you will get some of that stuff in return. Next we have vendors. So there's been a reduced reputation gain from engrams for the Cryptarch, but reputation reward packages now have an increased chance for legendary engrams. So you're going to need more blues to level up your Cryptarch up a level, but in the packages you receive you have more chance of getting legendary engrams, which is excellent. Players will now be able to use Vanguard marks and Crucible marks to purchase Spin Metal, Relic Iron, Spirit Bloom and Helium filaments from the Quartermasters in the tower, which to me is one of the best things they could have done, because I have marks galore that I don't need, and I need Spin Metal and Relic Iron and such things. So hopefully there's a good exchange rate, let's say 10 marks for 5 Spin Metal or something, who knows, or 10 for 10, 1 for 1 would do me, who knows, we'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, we have the 7 strange coins for an exotic shard. And then last but not least, faction class items are now replaced by faction emblems in the rank up reward packages from faction vendors. So when you go up a level in Dead Orbit, you get a package for Dead Orbit. Instead of class items, you will now get a faction emblem. I'm guessing this is because nobody was buying the class items or emblems. So now you're being forced to buy the class items, and you'll get your emblems for free basically. And then you have some technical stuff like networking fixes, which should reduce the instance of the B family of KTOs, which is probably some getting kicked out of the server or something. And they fixed an issue in which when using Xbox One Live Party, it's made the game have massive frame rate lag, so they have fixed that, which is tremendous. So those are all the different things that are being changed in the patch. There will be a separate video on the buffs and nerfs of the exotic weapons, so make sure you check that out in a couple of hours. And let me know what you think about the changes they've made. Is it a positive thing they're doing? What do you think they should change if they haven't changed it? Are you happy with the changes they've made? Leave all your comments and feedback in the comments below. Make sure you follow me on Twitter if you want more daily Destiny updates. And you can also subscribe to me for daily Destiny updates and all that good stuff. That's me done for now though. I will see you in the next video.